Moving on to Valorant, the game that has the best ranking system of all time. It's the reason that Valorant players don't play any other game. For the average player moving from gold to platinum and given a 52 win rate, it would require approximately 75 games, amounts to a full 9 days of your life. Imagine this. You've just finished the most intense match of your whole career. It's your rank up game. You are about to reach a rank that you never touched before. Only 19 are away from making history, anxiously waiting for the results to pop up on your screen. There it is. The match is done. Finally, you made it. But wait, why you didn't see a rank up screen? What? Oh, you are 1 R away from ranking up. Now, you are sad, very angry. But before you start smashing the fuck out that keyboard, you ask yourself, why does it matter so much? I mean, seriously, why do we care so much? The pursuit of ranking up. It's an intriguing concept that sparks curiosity and drives us to invest countless hours in perfecting our skills. But why do we care so much about that numerical representation of our abilities?
Let's go.
Radiant!
Let's go.
Radiant! Oh my god!
Holy shit.
The answer lies in our natural desire for social validation and recognition. Within the gaming community, rank serves as a measure of our skill and accomplishment, a symbol of our dedication and perseverance. It becomes a badge of honor, earning us respect and admiration from people. As social creatures, humans have a natural desire for social connection and acceptance. We naturally seek validation and approval from others as a means to reinforce our sense of self-worth and belonging. The opinions and perceptions of others carry immense weight in shaping our own self-image and how we perceive ourselves in relation to the world around us. Evolutionary psychology suggests that our concern for what others think of us is rooted in the need for survival and reproductive success. Throughout human history, being accepted and respected within our social groups was crucial for our safety. But the history of rank and its significance can be traced back to the 60s. Enter Arpad Elo, a brilliant Hungarian, American physicist and chess master, who in the early 1960s developed the ELO rating system. Initially designed to assess the skill levels of chess players, the ELO system revolutionized competitive gaming by providing a standardized method to determine rank. It took into account factors such as wins, losses, and the relative skill level of opponents. As the system gained popularity, it found its way into various other competitive games, including video games. From the early days of arcade in the late 1970s, when video games started gaining popularity, with the rise of arcade cabinets like Pong and Space Invaders, developers realized the importance of keeping track of players' achievements. The first scoreboards were simple numerical displays typically located at the top of the screen, allowing players to compare their performance. As the 80s arrived, video games exploded into a cultural phenomenon. Arcade classics like Donkey Kong and Pac-Man braced the concept of high scores, creating fierce competition among players. Gamers would spend hours mastering their skills to claim the top spot on the leaderboard.
You can't get hooked on it.
Are you?
Yeah.
With the advent of home gaming consoles, scoreboards found their way into our living rooms. Titles like Super Mario Bros. And The Legend of Zelda introduced personal scoreboards, allowing players to keep track of their progress within the game. The late 90s brought a revolution to gaming with the rise of online multiplayer. Games like Quake and StarCraft introduced global rankings, allowing players to compete against opponents from around the world and changing the concept of online competitive gaming forever. In the early 2000s, ranking systems were relatively simple and focused on local competition within specific gaming communities. As online gaming gained popularity, developers recognized the need for more comprehensive ranking systems, which led to the introduction of ELO-based rating systems in various games. Inspired by the chess rating system, ELO systems calculated player skill based on performance against other players with known ratings. Wins and losses would result in adjustments to individual ratings, allowing for more accurate matchmaking and skill measurement. Moving on to Valorant, the game that has the best ranking system of all time. Combine that with how the game is designed, you have the most addictive video game of the 21st century. It's the reason that Valorant players don't play any other game. Unlike other popular games like Racing or Battle Royale, where you only hit that dopamine rush every game or so, Valorant offers a different experience. Every time you get a kill, your dopamine level goes up. Also, every time your teammates gets a kill, your dopamine goes up. You're experiencing a longer and more compressed release of dopamine, surpassing what other games typically offer. However, here's the catch. Not every kill gives the same rush of dopamine, which allows diversity. Every plant or defuse, every first blood is different. Killing someone on Seaside with Sova Dart don't hit the same as killing two people through smoke or launching a rocket on someone's face. On top of that, the game has one of the best sound designs out there. The entire concept of having a map pool, frequent release of new skin bundles, and introducing new agents every 3 months serves as a means to maintain your engagement with the game. It's a strategy employed by Riot to ensure players keep returning, ultimately resulting in more profit for the company. When you think about it, climbing the ranks in Valorant is an incredibly time-consuming hobby. For the average player moving from gold to platinum, taking into account the average game duration of 30 to 40 minutes and earning an average rating of 18 to 22 points per match, and given a 52 win rate, it would require approximately 75 games. This translates to gaining around 4 points per game, which in terms of human time amounts to a full 9 days of your life dedicated solely to playing Valorant. No eating, no sleeping, nothing else. Another tactic employed by Riot to maintain players' interest, even after experiencing long losing streaks, is through the sunk cost fallacy. The sunk cost fallacy is a cognitive bias that makes us believe that because we've invested so much time and effort into something, quitting now would mean losing it all. In Valorant, this manifests as players continuously playing even after enduring numerous losses, hoping that their fortunes will eventually turn around. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content.